ChampConsulting.com. Change your brain, change your game.
Well, I was lucky enough to have met Nick Sutton a few months before he began this project, and he sat down and went over some of the benefits and how the program worked with me, and it seemed like a logical thing, and I decided to take part in the, for lack of a better word, experiment, and so far it seemed like it was everything that he said it would be. Well, the biggest part of it is as far as inside the race car, being able to maintain focus. You got a lot of things happening inside the race car as far as high temperatures, and you know, you're running upwards of 180 miles an hour at a lot of the racetracks we go to, and being able to slow things down inside the car and make proper decisions in a timely manner, and being able to stay focused on what you're doing when something bad happens or when something good happens. Some of the hardest times to keep your focus is when you're out front and there's nothing going wrong. Just being able to get yourself out of your own way and do what you know you can do. I think it definitely would have been nice to have a little advantage as far as the mental aspect of it goes. Is the largest part of it, and yeah, I'd say that I'd like to come across this, you know, 3 or 4 years before everybody else did. I'd recommend it to pretty much anybody, not just people in sports, but people in general, people in business, anybody that has to make stressful decisions in a timely manner from day to day, which that could go anywhere from your normal home mother and to your top businessman and CEO at Bank of America. As far as I'm concerned, I can't really see any downsides or drawbacks or how it couldn't help you in any type of situation. Well, I mean, you have to take everything with a little bit of skepticism. You can't be lured into everything that you hear. You hear of a lot of great things out there that turn out to be not true. But you know, through my relationship with Nick, he seemed like he was pretty pumped up about it and felt like that there was a lot of potential there. And I figured if he was that excited about it, there had to be something that was definitely there that was worth taking a look at. As you know, as far as how it benefits the race car and the race team, the most complicated part of the race car is the driver. Everything else is just mechanical. You know, you can type it into a computer and see how the geometry works and move pivot points and make different things work different ways that you want. And you got engineers working on the cars and working on the trucks that we race to figure things out before you get to the racetrack. And once you leave the racetrack, you can go back and analyze that. I feel like this program was a part where you could analyze the driver, how the driver responded to situations, and you know, the human body is the most complicated, and the human mind is the most complicated piece of equipment that's sitting in that race car. So it was definitely a positive being able to delve into that, and I feel like it could benefit every race team.
ChampConsulting.com. Change your brain, change your game.